yesterday. Item 14. Okay. Public.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, with the consent of others, I beg to mention item number 33, Lordship.
33.
33. Okay, after vacation, Lord.
Okay. On request made by Mr. K. Gogol. CGC.
Lordship.
May it please. Now let's item number 22.
1 minute.
Oh, no, sorry.
Leonard CGC. Appearing for the petitioners. List the matter after the winter vacation.
Lordship.
No, please, your Lordship. Lordship, item number 21, Lordship.
Hmm.
The consent of the other party, Lordship.
Hmm.
Let it be fixed for after vacation, Lordship.
You are appearing for?
Yes, I'm for a corporation, Lord.
ARTC.
AFTC.
AFTC. Who appears for the petition?
I'm appearing for the petition.
Appellant. Okay, heard, Mr.
Why would we?
Huh?
Why would we?
Y. Barwial on the counsel for the appellant.
Yeah.
On request made by Mr.
E. Sharma.
E. Sharma, London Standing Counsel, AFTC. How much time?
Lordship, actually, his senior asked for after vacation.
List the matter after the winter vacation.
May it please, acknowledge.
Ah.
Now, the item number 22. Perhaps Honorable Justice Goswami may not like to take it up.
Okay. List this matter before any other bench without one of us. Written bracket, you say, Justice.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 27. Item 27, can it be in the second week of January? I have taken the consent of the architect.
Chowdhury.
Yes, but he is approved.
Okay, heard, Mr. Your
Yes,
goodness?
Vishwakarma.
Yes, Vishwakarma and the counsel for the petition. On request made by Mr. B. Google, London Standing
Health.
Council, Health Department.
Yes, ma'am.
List after winter.
Yes, ma'am. On
After-
8, not inconvenient.
List after winter vacation.
May it please, your Lordship.
That was item?
Item 27.
Okay.
May it please, your Lordship.
Ah,
I beg to mention for listing a matter on 12 writ appeal, Lordship. Press
why?
writ appeal.
Why?
Lordship, the senior DCM Railway has given ultimatum to vacate the shop of the petitioner on 13/12/2024, Lordship.
13/12.
13/12.
So you want it listed on 12?
12, Lordship.
Okay. No problem, my dear.
Much obliged.
May it please the Lordship,
Huh.
Lordship, I pay for listing of a writ appeal along with the IA for early hearing, Lordship, on 12th, Lordship.
Okay.
Obliged.
My Lordship, I beg to mention for a listing for order is a contempt petition.
Of pertaining to DB, division bench. Okay. When do you want?
Yes.
May I please, your Lordship?
10th. Yeah,
May I please, your Lordship? My Lord, I would like to mention item number 31 of the daily list.
yes.
Kindly accommodate us for today as my senior is out of station, my Lord.
Who's your senior?
H. Buragohai.
H. Gupta. Who's
I am appearing for the income tax on behalf of HCK.
We have taken the consent of the opposite party, my Lord.
okay? On request made by MS.
A. Devi
A. David, Leonard Counsel for the respondent.
for the respondent.
When do you want?
My Lord, kindly may be fixed on after 2 weeks, my Lord.
Just after winter vacation.
May I please, your Lordship?
Obliged, my
I would like to beg to mention item number 10 and 11. Kindly list this matter after few days, Your Honor. As senior is not able to take the matter, he is out of station.
Who's your senior?
D. Saraf.
When do you want?
Next week. In the next
Okay,
week.
on request made on behalf of Mr. D. Saraf, Leonard, senior counsel for the petitioner. For the appellant. List these matters after 1 week.
Your Lordship, interim order may kindly contact.
Interim is there?
Interim order. may
order passed earlier to continue till the next return.
apply.
Item 1 of daily list. Order.
As per office note dated 29/11/2024, my Lord, neither ID card nor unserved notice has been received with respect to
R3.
Three, my lord.
Are you appearing? Anybody appearing for R3? Respondent 3? Abidin, you have 4?
My lord, I think his name appears in the cause list possibly.
No, office note date indicates that no AD card. Can you take Dusty?
No, but here,
My lord,
I,
let service await it, my lord, because
No,
Take
that
this-
was as long back as 27/9/2024.
but, recent one is, my lord, 29 November, my lord. 29 November 24.
No, 29 November is the noting of the office.
Yes, my lord.
But the notice was issued as early as 27/9/2024.
Yes, my lord. 20, we have taken steps on 25th of September, my lord.
Oh.
After this office note has been,
Drafted that
Yes.
office note 25/11/2024 says on 27/9/2024 the
my lord, I think Mr.
notice was issued.
I think Mr. S.U. Ahmed is appearing for respondent number 3. His name possibly is not shown.
No,
To my
no,
knowledge, my lord. He,
no. Here the office note says no AD card has come back. No
Possibly.
unserved notice.
possibly before AD card has come, he has already appeared. That is the reason. Anyway, I'll leave it to your lordship. But that was the information I got.
then I'll take fresh steps, my lord, then.
Okay, Mr. S. Das. Learned.
Standing answer.
Standing counsel,
Higher education.
higher education. Praise for
Uh,
taking first steps for service of notice on respondent number 3
Yes, my lord.
by registered post.
Yes, my lord.
By registered post.
It always, my lord.
Within a period of 1 week.
Yes.
Praise a lot. Let's list after 4 weeks.
Much obliged.
Well, my lord, could it be immediately after the vacation? Because my order passed by this honorable court is not.
See, it has to go by registered post. So let it come out after 4 weeks. 4 weeks, it will be after the
After
vacation.
vacation
only.
only. Much obliged.
Two.
Here also service not complete, I think.
There was a direction for taking phase trip that has been taken, my lord.
Mm.
The lordship may direct to place the matter before the Lazima court, my lord, for regarding, my lord, him to be served or whatever may be, my lord. Because in spite of, my lord, taking fresh states,
Mm. Respondent 1.
here.
You can do that. Okay, register direct to list this matter before the Lawazima court with regard to service of notice on the respondent number 1. Draft list the matter after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
3 and 4.
May I please, Your Lordship?
I am appealing 4 lordship and he is appealing 3 lordship.
Lordship, in item number 3, the service is not completed on respondent number 3 and 5.
Hmm.
Respondent number 3 has not appeared in the writ petition also. And respondent number 5 has died. So Lordship, it may be dispensed with, the service may be.
So 3 is the governing body lordship. The
Governing body did not appear in the writ petition also, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship.
Governing body did not appear in the writ
in
petition.
the writ petition. Your Lordship, look into the judgment. Page 234, Lordship. Respondent number 3 did not appear.
Whatever it is, at least notice will have to go to them.
Notice we have, but it has not. They are not
What's
appearing.
the office note?
governing body, their lordship, their pages may be required.
It was issued on 17/8. What you can do, you can try Dusty Service.
Fresh step, Lordship. So far from me, Lordship, he may not receive the notice.
As your lordship direct, we may take the description.
You want to take Dusty Service? Yes, what is?
And regarding same issue in the item number 4 also, Lordship.
Oh,
No, lordship, in item number 4,
mm.
if your lordship look into the parties here.
It's the same, Lordship.
No, lordship.
I am
here
responding
Bharti
4,
College-
Lordship, he is responding in my case, Lordship. It's number 4.
May I submit? Sir? In item number 4,
Mm.
the Barkhetri College has not been made party in this case, and we are appearing for respondent number 4, and 5 has died. The service is complete.
3 is governing body, Lordship. 3
is the same.
3 is the same, Lordship. And 5 is also same,
But
Lordship.
3 is the same. Wait, I think it's applicable.
28. You are the appellant.
Yes, in 4 I am the plain, Lordship.
Oh. So you are appealing for?
I'm appearing for respondent number 4 in item number 4.
Respondent number 4. How about 3 and 5?
5 is expired, Lord.
Okay,
Five.
fine.
Lordship, it's same,
3,
5 is
in
same.
both
Lordship.
the cases, Lordship, respondent number 3, the governing body, we can take steps, Lord.
Okay. Okay. The appellants are directed to the appellants are allowed to take first steps for service of notice on the respond number 3 by Dusty Service to the registry of this court within a period of 1 week from today. Thereafter, the appellant shall file an affidavit to that effect. Least after 2 weeks. Same order in item 4. Separate orders.
Regarding 5, Lordship, the 5 is expired, Lordship.
Lordship,
5, you will have to file an IA for substitution.
5.
Last time also none appeared for the petitioner. Today also none appears. But amended cost title has been filed. It is, I think. They've also paid the amount. No. I think nothing survives. Okay. The appellants have filed the amended cost title. Stop. However, today none represents the appellant. List after 2 weeks or 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
6.
But in this case, we have taken due steps by through registered it with acknowledgement card, but it appears that the office has not yet received the acknowledgement card.
This respondent 1 to 5, are they not all the official respondents?
Yes.
Union of India.
Yeah,
You,
please,
you
Lord.
can appear?
My lord, I'm on appearing on behalf of Mr. S.P. Chaudhary for respondent number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
No, like
How about 5?
Chief engineer, my lord.
same, he can represent. Director General, but if you can represent 4, then you can also represent 5.
My lord, after 4 weeks, this matter may be fixed, a date may be fixed. We'll be filing our reply, my lord.
That's all right, but yes, service is then it may be
Okay,
complete.
heard Mr. A. Das Gupta, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. J.U. Ahmed, learned counsel for the appellants. Mr.
K. Vishwakarma on behalf
K.
of Mr.
Vishwakarma, learned counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr.
S.P. Chaudhary.
S.P. Chowdhury, learned CGC,
Yes, ma'am.
appears on behalf of all the respondents and prays for 4 weeks' time to file affidavits. Yes, allowed.
Extra
Yes,
copy may
up to
be
4
served to.
You furnish extra copies.
My lord, can a date be fixed, my lord?
Let it come out of 4 weeks. We're not-
7.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Here also no service.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, as per official date, Lordship, 25/11, Lordship. Neither ID card nor
If unsought notice.
I think the government advocate can appear in this.
Lordship. All are the Lordship government officials.
What's his name? That gentleman? No. What's Sharma, can you appear in this?
Yes, ma'am.
All,
Fine.
including the officer in charge?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. But Mr.
B. Malakar.
B. Malakar, Learned Counsel for the appellant. Mr. D. Sharma, Learned Additional Senior Government. And this happens on behalf of all the respondents. You want some time? And praise for how much time?
After vacation, ma'am.
Praise for 4 weeks. 4 weeks. To file affidavits. Praise Allah. Please after 4 weeks. God bless.
8.
Lordship, and item number 8, Lordship, I've checked up the order sheet. It appears the respondent number 3 and 8 of service is not completed, Lordship. Lordship, we take this matter up after 3 weeks of Lordship, minimally await service.
It was sent only on 8/11.
Lordship.
Okay. Our service report on the respondents 3 and 8. And list after
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Lordship.
3 weeks.
9.
Well, the I for condonation of delay, the other side has appeared in the matter. We took self and they are appearing.
We have no objection.
Lordship may condone the delay and direct release the appeal.
But Mr. D. Nutt, we are not senior government advocate for the applicants. Also heard Mr. M. Sharma, Learned Counsel, appearing for the sole opposite party.
Opposite party.
Para. By this application, the appellants are praying for continuation of 137 days delay in filing the conducted writ appeal. Stop. Mr. M. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the sole respondent, has no objections. Para, we have also considered the question in the present application and we are satisfied. Accordingly, the delay of 137 days is condoned. Registry is directed to register the writ appeal and list the matter in its usual course.
No letter.
36 of supplementary list.
What is
Order.
36?
Please, my lords, I beg to appear for the petitioner herein. My lords may see the order of 1st May 2024 when the application for condonation of delay in filing the appeal was listed. At that time, this honorable court was of the view that the leave to appeal has to be considered first, and accordingly, the court had directed that the application seeking leave to appeal be listed. Thereafter, my lords, on 17th May 2024, this court was pleased to issue notice on the application for on leave to appeal.
1 minute, where is the law?
Yes, my lords. That is IA number 1367 is the application for permission to file appeal.
The Lavazima court order. The Lavazima court order.
That is of 3rd December, my lords, the Lavazema court order.
In the office, not minutes.
Where's your? This office, where's the Lavazima court order? It's. Oh, sorry. Oh, Lavazima court order is that? Okay. Okay. They've not given a finding. They've not given a finding.
No, my lords, they've only said that place this before the court for
Hmm.
consideration. My lords, with regard to that, I filed the affidavit of service.
No, that is fine.
Yes, my lords.
What do they mean by this last line? Huh? For obtaining federal orders, what does it mean? We've already passed the order, isn't it?
My lords, basically, my understanding is, if I may assist, that
Hmm.
the Lavizema court was of the view that they can't say that that the service is deemed to be completed in terms of Section 27 of the General Clauses Act, which is why they've recorded the submission of the council, where we had made that submission that since we have put the tracking report on record as well, and the service, it shows as delivered. In terms of Section 27 General Clauses Act, the service ought to be deemed to be complete to 7, 8, and 9. For that aspect, the Lavazema court has said let it be placed before the court for appropriate orders.
Anybody appearing for 7, 8, and 9? Where's your affidavit?
My lords, at page 17, it was filed on 7th of November 2024.
17 in the IM, it's 136.
Anybody appearing for the 7, 8, and 9? I think these are important parties. We can't have them without them. These are necessary parties. What will Can you take first steps once more?
7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
Yes, Milord, we can. However, Milord, there's some urgency in the matter actually. It's because Bhogali Bihu is here and these writ appeals, they pertain to the legality of modules. That's my learned senior counsel.
Oh, these are all in one is in Haryana, one
That's
is
the animal. Yes, my lords.
the other two is in Assam.
Yes, in Morigaon.
Yes, my lords.
You can try Dusty on the 8 and 9. You can try Dusty service on 8 and 9.
Very good.
And 7
My
you
lords,
take.
even for 7, we can do dusty service. That's not a difficulty, my lords.
You can do it?
Yes, my lords. Yes, my lords. For 7, because the petitioner is based out of Delhi, so she can do it on
Okay.
the respond number 7.
Okay. The applicant is permitted to take first steps for service of notice on the respondent 8 and 9 by Dusty service through the registry of this court within a period of 1 week or 2 weeks.
1 week, my lords. 1 week.
Within a period of 1 week from the day. Stop. Drafter, the applicant shall file an affidavit to that effect. Stop. Yes. When do you want?
And any fixed date, please. 18th or 19th.
Okay. 18th?
Most obliged.
12 of daily list admission.
There are notes. I'm not going to. I've not gone through any. Oh.
Made please, your lordship. My lord, the matter relates to cancellation of caste certificate. Now, my lord, the facts are like this. On 30/7/2019, Director, my lord, under the scheme of Madhuri Patel, directed the Inspector Vigilance to conduct an inquiry regarding the status of the applicant's caste certificate. Now, the report was in favor of the appellant. Thereafter, my lord, we do not know, the same inquiry officer again submitted an inquiry where this time he doubted the correctness of this certificate. That is how, my lord, the matter proceeded. My lord, here in this case, one of the most important aspects which needs to be gone into, which has not been gone into by as yet, my lord. In Assam, if we go by the history, my lord, there was a time when these backward class people, by a process called proselytization, that in Assamese we call horon, they try to, my lord, catch up in the society. There is no dispute that the petitioners, grandparents, and everybody were Boro Kosaris. So this aspect of the matter will have to be gone into in this case, my lord. So therefore, at this stage, I am praying for a notice, my lord. Lordship will examine the matter.
Right, Mr. K.N. Chowdhury, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
Yes, they might.
Is the Learned Counsel for the appellants. Issue notice. Anybody appearing for the
Yes.
respondents? Principal Secretary, Tribal Affairs,
My lord, I am appearing, my lord.
Tribal Affairs, all tribal. Mr. Ardhar,
My lord, 1, 2,
additional
3,
senior
4,
government
5.
advocate, enters appearance on behalf of the respondents, 1 to 5.
Except,
One to-
except
1 to
8,
5.
my lord, they are all government respondents.
6 and 7. 6 and 7, my friend is appearing, my lord.
Okay, so
Eight,
you,
8 will have to take.
okay, you have 1 to 5.
1 to 5, I'm
1 to 5, and Mr. K. Gugoi, standing counsel.
No, sir, is additional senior government. Additional senior government.
Okay, additional senior government appears for the respondents, 5 and 6.
6 and 7.
6 and 7. The appellant to take steps for service of notice under respond number 8 by registered post AD within 1 week.
Steps, my lord.
Huh.
Yes.
One.
It will go.
List up by 4 weeks.
Thirteen.
May I please your lordship, the name of Mr. SCKR standing counsel GST has not been reflected in the comments.
Okay, registry is directed to reflect the name of Mr. SCKL, Learned Standing Counsel,
GST.
GST in the cost list, and list the matter.
Friday, my lord, if lordship allows. Next week, any day, lordship convenience.
On Monday, 9th?
When can be on, my lord, 10th?
Okay, 10th.
Deeply obliged.
10th is a hearing day.
11th, my lord.
11th.
Deeply obliged.
A copy of the appeal may be served.
I will submit. Much of it.
14.
Wait, please, His Lordship. Lordship, by way of the present writ petition, my lord, the petitioner is challenging the impugned ROP, your lordship, wherein a clause has been inserted, your lordship. I have annexed with additional affidavit at page, my lord, 90, my lord.
Page?
Page 90.
Additional affidavit.
Lordship, it's on record, my lord. It's on record. It says additional affidavit.
Okay. The first one. Ah. You have it? Yes.
Lordship, page 90. Wherein, Lordship, we are working as staff nurses in various institutions of government of Assam under the Health and Family Welfare Department, your Lordship. And the basic qualification for staff nurse is, your Lordship, BSc in nursing, graduate in nursing, or 3 years diploma. We are diploma holders. And in the Lordship, they were backed by Lordship set of service rules of 1991. I have Lordship annexed. I could not annex the whole service rule, but I have made a specific environment in Lordship. Para 5 of my writ petition, my lord. Para 4, my lord. Para 5, rule 4. Page 10. That pertinently Schedule 3 of the said rules provides for the minimum qualification required for the post of staff nurse. It provides as follows: staff nurse, BSc degree in nursing, or candidates who pass PU examination and have undergone 3-year diploma in nursing and midwifery prescribed by the Indian Nursing Council and should be registered under the State Council. Lordship, we are the 3 years diploma holders, my lord. And as of now, the rule has not been amended, your lordship. It is prevailing as of now. But your lordship, although in 2010, there's a ROP revision of pay rules, lordship, we have been kept in same category along with the graduate holders. But by way of lordship 2017, which I have annexed with my lordship additional affidavit, my lord, they have put a cap, your lordship.
BSc.
Lordship, having BSc nursing degree. Lordship, we, the diploma holders as well as the degree holders, perform the same set of functions, my lord. Duties and responsibilities are same. At a face of it, it's in violation of Article 14 and it's against the object sought to be achieved, my lord. Lordship, may I take your lordship to the objective of pay commission, my lord? Page 42, your lordship, of the writ petition. Is a resolution of the report of the 7 Assam Pay and Productivity Pay Commission and the report of the committee.
Yes, we can issue notice. There's no issue with it. One.
Similar matter.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, it
That
came up
similar,
yesterday. Yes.
Yes, my lord. My lord, in that matter, the petitioner has been asked to amend the prayer portion because they did not challenge the rule, particular rule.
In this case,
We have challenged.
affidavit you are challenged.
No. Yes, in the writ petition we have challenged, my
Let us see your prayer.
lordship. A prayer, my lord, at page 20, page 18. A writ in the nature of assurance shall not be issued so as to why the impugned remark having BSc nursing degree as against the entry for post of staff nurses within the Directorate of Health Services Nursing Service, appearing the Assam revision of pay rules with respect to the increase of grade pay, so and so shall not be set aside and quashed. A written nature mandamus shall not be issued directing the respondent authorities to cancel, resign, or bear from giving effect to the impugned remark having BSc nursing degree.
Issue notice of this.
Yes, my lord.
Third time it's B. Buyan and the Senior Counsel, Assistant Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Got it? For the appellant. For the appellants. Issue notice. Mr. B.P. Borad, and standing, no, who appears for Chief Secretary?
My lord, government. He will appear for
Mr. D. Sharma, Leonard, additional senior government advocate. Appears for respondent number?
one.
Only one.
Yes, my lord.
And the rest are you?
No, my lord. Mr. Saliha will appear for 4. Finance.
Okay. Mr. B.B. Bora, Leonard Standing Counsel, Health Department, appears for respondents 2, 3, 5, and 6. And Mr. H. Alia, Leonard Standing Counsel, Finance, appears for respondent number 4. Stop. You want time?
Yes.
The Leonard Counsel for the respondents. Then the standing counsel for the respondents. Praise for how much time?
Hello, 4 weeks.
4 weeks time to file counter-affidavit. Praise the Lord. This was the 4 weeks.
15.
Yeah.
May please, your Lordship. Lordship, this writ petition has been prepared by the Union of India, assailing the order passed by the Tribunal, Lordship, by which the Tribunal has extended the pay scale of 5,000 to 8,000 with effect from 1/1/96. We have given them from 21/1/2019. Now, the Tribunal, while deciding the case, sought parity with the, we have given the same pay scale to the junior engineer, and one of the reason was that this pay scale was given to the Ganga Flood Control Commission, drawing parity on that. But that issue has already been decided in earlier round of litigation that will Lordship will find. Page 138. In earlier, the CAT held that the applicant has failed to establish their case on the same point, Lordship. Page 138. Paragraph number 25.
138.
138. No, it should be 168, Lordship. Inner page 138. It should be 168.
Paragraph 25.
25, Lordship. May I read, Lordship? In view of the above, this court finds as under that the applicants are agitating their claim for pay scale of so and so per month on the ground that a junior engineer grade 2 who were in the pay scale of so and so per month by order dated so has been allowed to draw the pay scale of 5,000 to 8,000. Notwithstanding the historical claim of parity with junior engineer, this court cannot ignore the fact that the pay scale of junior was upgraded during the currency of the Fifth Pay Commission, that is by later dated 7/6/2005, issued by the Undersecretary to the Government of India and addressed to the General Manager, Brahmaputra Board. In 2014, when the Pay Commission has already been notified, adjudicating in any case, in any issue which is left over to the Fifth Pay Commission will amount to elaborating the issue that has been turned down again and again. Then point number 2, the other contention of the applicant is based on the plea that the regard to the scale given to the Ganga Flood Control Commission, the government order dated 28/3/2000 clearly brings out that the Ganga Flood Control Board, the post of head assistant is supervisory in nature. So the nature and duties are different, Lordship. Definitely. And the Ministry of Lordship, Finance Department of Expenditure examined that and they gave their opinion. That will Lordship find at page 247. We cannot go beyond the opinion given by the Finance Department, Lordship.
No.
So matter will need examination, Lordship. Then let notice be issued, let my friend file their response. And Lordship knows that in matter of pay scale, it's not for the court, is the government to decide, Lordship. There are various, that Civil Secretariat Haryana case.
What's the impugned order?
Impugned order, Lordship. Page 251.
May 17th.
Lordship. Matter was examined at the approval has to be obtained, Lordship. There are. And Lordship, one more aspect is that in the service rule, the scale is even in 2022, Lordship, the service rule, Lordship, will find it page 303, Lordship. This is the pay scale mentioned, Lordship, at the top. Page 303. The schedule head assistant, Lordship. And head assistant is 100% by promotion, whereas the junior engineer is by direct recruitment, Lordship. And Lordship knows junior engineers, they're technical in nature, they works in the field. And head assistant are mostly ministerial in nature.
Who is the head assistant? Oh, I don't see this. Mine is a staff car driver,
No,
ordinary
Lordship,
rates.
303,
303.
not, maybe pagination there is one, then it must be in 302, Lordship.
No, 303, 302 is the,
Extract of the recruitment role, Lordship.
show him this.
After the High Court judgment, Lordship.
Mine is a staff car driver.
There's just page prior to
There are
that.
no other pages.
Maybe.
No, that page is missing.
Maybe that page is missing, Lordship. Yes, Lordship. That page is missing here. I'm sorry, Lordship.
You'll have to replace it. You replace it? Okay. Mr. S. Chakravarti, B. Chakravarti, learner CGC, is directed to replace page 303 in the present writ petition. Stop. Is permitted, huh? Not direct. Is permitted to replace page 303 in the present writ petition. List the matter again on
Friday.
Friday. Can you do it by today? Okay, Friday.
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of all the.
His name may be shown.
Maybe should. Yes, to.
As a candidate.
Is also directed to reflect the name of Mr.
Yes, to.
S. Chowdhury.
1
as the
to 12.
Learned Counsel appearing for the respondents.
All the.
1 to 12 in the cost list. Friday is 1 to 6. Huh?
16.
May it please your lordship. My lords, the present petition is essentially a challenge to the recent Assam Repealing Act and the Assam Compulsory Registration of Muslims Act 2024. Your lordships, if I may give a gist of the background and why these enactments have come into and why these enactments are put to challenge today. Previously, we had the Muslim Registration, Assam Muslim Registration Act of 1935 and with rules under 1935. Prior to that, we also had the Qazi Act of 1880, my lords, as well as the Shariat Act of 1937. Combined with all this, and the rules specifically provided for the solemnization and registration of marriages of Muslim individuals in Assam by Muslim registrars, or they're abbreviated as MMRs or Qazis. Now, the rules specifically provided for this, that they are to have a qualification in the form of an Assam Senior Madrasa final examination. They have to be conversant in the Arabic language and in the tenets of Islamic law. Even after that, they're also required to clear the Qazi Act of 1880, as well as understand the laws of marriage and divorce, since they were to solemnize and supervise this entire. Your lordships are aware that the entire Muslim act of marriage or divorce is actually a covenant, is a contract. So when you have two sides bartering themselves into an agreement, the essential element of a meher is there, or a consideration is also there. And the consideration is nothing but the form of a maintenance or a permanent alimony that is to be arranged in the event of a divorce. Now, coming to the present enactment, the situation has arisen where you do not have these valid principles of the personal law that have been looked into. Number one, you do not have a Muslim to supervise the marriage proceedings. Number two, you do not have the recognition or you do not have the factum of meher, which is to be quantified and addressed here. And therefore, in light of all these and thoroughly other irregularities in the present enactment, that these enactments are sought to be challenged by the present association. The present association comprises of erstwhile Muslim registrars, erstwhile Qazis, so to say. This is where it stands, my lords, and which is why we crave leave of this honorable court that you may be pleased to issue notice on this.
My lord, I have some preliminary objection, my lord, regarding the petitioners. Who are the petitioners? The petitioners are, my lord, licensee, that is MMR and Qadi Association. As admitted by the petitioner themselves. All Assam Muslim Marriage and Divorce Register and Qadi Association represented by its president, Omar Ali and others. Then your lordship may kindly see who are they. They were appointed by the state to register and maintain the register, divorce and to solemnize the marriage. By repealing the Act of 1935 and enacting the 2024 Act, their personal right had been violated. If, my lord, they, my lord, aggrieved, not in the form of PIL. Because lordship may kindly see the page 69, the Act of 1935. This is a writ petition, but
It's a writ petition. Oh. Then you file your affidavit.
But instead of, my lord, challenging the act, if, my lord, their, my lord, rights of appointment is violated, they may hesitate the matter before the learned single judge. Instead of, my lord, challenging the new act.
Your lordships, if I may respond to that.
No, fine.
Or your lordship may issue notice, I will, my lord.
That's what?
That I can. I will.
Heard, Mr.
Adil Ahmed.
A. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petition. Issue notice.
My lords,
Yes.
if I may only
Yeah.
kindly submit this as well for interim reliefs, my lords, because pending this enactment, pending the ordinance which was passed, pending the bills which have been passed, over the past 1 year, a singular marriage registration has not taken place. And this renders all Muslim marriages, all weddings as haram, as impermissible under the Act of Quran. So, which is why, my lords, if till the pending of this matter, if the registration as it was being done by the MMRs or the Qazis can continue, my lords.
On the next week.
Muslim community.
So we'll consider it.
My lord,
Issue notice.
in fact, the
1 minute.
ordinance.
You are appealing for?
My lord, I am appearing for respond number 1, 2, 4, and 5.
The Shaman in addition, senior government advocate appears for respondents 1, 2, 4, and 5.
1, 2, no. 1, 2.
And revenue.
Lordship, I appear on 3 and 5. My learned friend 1, 2, and 4.
Was it? J. Hindik.
My learned friend appear 1, 2, and 4. I am 3 and 5.
3 and 5, my lord.
Okay, 1, 2, and 4. Oh, and then Mr. J. Hindik.
Lordship,
My lord.
Then standing counsel revenue.
Lordship,
Appears for respondents
3 and
3
5.
and 5. Notice on respondents are complete. However, extra copies, respondents are allowed to file their affidavit. How much time?
My lord, 6 weeks.
That's 6 weeks. This after 4 weeks, pray for interim shall be considered on the next interim.
Deeply obliged.
17.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, there is a division bench order of 24/10/2024, which I may read, lordship. This is basically a PL for bringing the conservation issue of a very important site, the Kaziranga National Park, which.
Okay, thus.
Yes.
My brother can take up this matter.
Okay. Well, not only the urgency we might have mentioned before the division bench. So I pray that this matter may be, there's some urgency in this matter. Actually, this was kept pending because of the Supreme Court's order. Supreme Court's order has come.
Still in
And no, well, let me show that. That is, we have our documents to show. Lordship will fix it up in division bench too. Lord. We have some urgency.
No, that you mention it later on. Today I can't pass any orders. List this matter before any other bench without one of us. Within bracket, Justice A. Goswami.
Obliged.
18,
You can't take up, how can we possibly know this? I don't understand.
Yes. Lordship, on earlier occasion, Lordship, respondent number 3 was asked to obtain instruction.
Community.
Mhm.
Lordship, in this case, R.K. Musari was appeared. He is not coming today, Lordship. I shall obtain instruction next week, Lordship.
But
Lordship,
Mr.
whether this PIL is mentally good, Lordship, who is he, Lordship, the petitioner, Lordship? How he is affected? What is his locus standi?
Who's the petitioner here?
Nothing, Lord. He has not stated he has no personal interest.
Okay, anyway, you take instructions. We'll consider that part on the next.
Regarding mentally good.
But Mr. A. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner on request made by MS R.B. Bora. Learned standing counsel, BTC.
Yes.
Please the matter again after 2 weeks
Yes.
to enable her to receive instructions.
And for respondent number 4 and 7.
MS
R. Bora.
R. Bora, learned standing counsel, NHAI.
NHA.
Appears for respondents 4 and 7. MS N. Bordoloy, learned standing counsel revenue, appears for the respondent number 2. And Mr. J. Begu, learned government advocate.
Central.
Central government, CGC, appears for respondent number 1. We change the sequence of the response.
19,
On top, you say after that, all requests made by Sanjay, you change it.
nineteen,
None appears for the petitioner. MS
L. Devi, Lordship,
L.
on behalf
Devi.
of Mr. RPT.
Learned CGC appears on behalf of Mr. R.K.D. Chowdhury, learned Deputy Solicitor General of India for the respondents. List after 3 weeks.
20,
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, in this case, I have filed one application before the respondent number 2 under section 14 of the SURFACE Act. And the say of the SURFACE Act is that the application shall be disposed of within a period of 60 days. And I have filed an application on 14/6/2024, that is at page number 42. Until date, the petition has not been disposed of, Your Lordship. A small directions may be, Your Lordship.
Lordship, it has come for first time. I shall obtain instruction. Let me take instruction after 2 weeks. Lordship.
How much time?
2 weeks. Lordship.
Your Lordship, if within a time-bound period, the petition may be disposed of. I am not seeking acceptance or rejections only.
Let me take instruction. What is the position right now?
You want to take instructions. It'll be the same order next time also.
Yes, Your Lord.
Anyway, okay. Let her take instructions. Let her have some satisfaction. Heard Mr. M. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. On request made by R.B. Bora, learned standing counsel.
Government advocate Assam.
Learned government advocate Assam. 1 week. List the matter after 1 week to enable her to receive instruction.
23,
Please, your lordship. Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the Animal Husband and Veterinary Department. Lordship, the department is filing an appeal in this matter, lordship. The appeal is pending for some minor defects, lordship. Let this matter be come along with that matter next week, lordship.
Fine, my lord. My lord, we have filed an appeal against the Honorable Single Judge's order. The department has also filed, but that has not been listed, my lord. Maybe tag along with that matter, my lord.
Who is it order?
No, serial number. Lordship is order of the
Impugned order.
impugned order, your lordship will find
23/9/2024, is it?
Yes, Your Lordship.
WBC 3526.
Yes, ma'am.
Third H Das.
HK Das.
Oh,
Sorry.
HK Das, Leonard Counsel for the appellate. Stop. MS M Kataki. Leonard Standing Counsel, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department. Submits that the department has also filed an appeal against the order, against the judgment dated 23/9/2024, passed in WBC 3526/2024. She therefore prays that this matter may be listed along with the appeal filed by the department. Stop. Praise the Lord. List after 1 week or 2 weeks.
1 week, lordship. 1 week, lordship. There is urgency.
Have you rectified the defects?
Today, or within 1 day, I will rectify them.
Okay.
Minor defects.
List the matter after a week.
I am appearing for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3, Lord.
Okay, Mr.
Arsena.
Arsena, Leonard Counsel appears for the respondent 1, 2, and 3 in the present details.
Can a date be
Date may be fixed, lordship.
before vacation?
For vacation.
Today is what? 4th. 13th.
Oblique.
Much
24.
The interim order may continue.
Status quo order.
The interim order may
Okay,
continue.
interim order partial to continue till the.
Highly obliged.
My lord, in this case, my lord, on behalf of the respondent number 1 and 2, we have already filed a affidavit yesterday. No, sorry, yesterday. We have already filed.
Okay.
Lordship, may kindly grant me some time to file a reply in this matter.
Mr. T.G. Mandal, Leonard Standing Counsel, Guwahati High Court. Submits that the respondents 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Has filed counter affidavit on yesterday.
Yesterday.
On 3rd December 2024. Stop. Registry is directed to verify and place the same on record. If found in order, MS N. Begu, Leonard Counsel, for the petitioner praise for.
Lordship, may grant me 4 weeks time.
Praise for 4 weeks to file reply.
Lordship, there is a similar matter.
Okay, 1 minute.
Lordship, there is a similar matter which requires it to be tagged along with this matter, Lordship.
Okay.
We'll have to file a reply in this matter.
Praise
In
for
that
4 weeks time to file reply to the counter filed by the respondents 1 and 2. Praise the Lord.
Lordship, the other matter may be tagged along, Lordship.
List up to 4 weeks along with
WPC number 3227 of 2024.
WC 3227 of 2024.
Yes.
Develop.
Much appreciated.
25.
Lordship, I am waiting for the respondent document given 4 weeks time to file our response.
Anybody?
The side is not here.
None appears for the appellant.
Writ petition.
Petitioner. No one. None appears for the petitioner. Mr. S. Chakravarti. B. Chakravarti. Leonard CGC. Yes, CGC.
Lordship.
How much time?
4 weeks. Lord.
It's allowed 4 weeks time to file counter affidavit. List of the files.
26.
May it pleases your lordships. Lordship, it's a contested matter. The petitioner was declared foreigner as on 28/8/2024, lordship. And it's a second round of litigation, lordship. Before this, this honorable court has remanded back this matter as on 17/5/2023, lordship. Page 54 to 56 is the order.
Is it supposed to come up before this court?
54.
Okay,
Yes, Lordship.
so this special bench can take up the matter.
Yes. Lordship, the impugn order is at page 28, page 34, order dated 28/8/24, Lordship.
Page.
34, Lordship.
Yes.
While going through the records, Lordship, we have seen that in the reference, even in the written statement, we have taken this plea that the allegation was not there, Lordship. From the case record, page number 56 and 57 of the case record, if we see, Lordship, no place in that date is also mentioned that from where the inquiry, on which date and place the inquiry was taken place.
You have the records, Paya?
It's there.
Here in the bullet.
Where's the record?
Tribunal's record.
Is it in the vertical? But sometimes there's some problem.
56 and 57, annexure A.
Page
56, Lordship.
of the records?
Yes, Lordship.
Six is in English.
Annexure A and B, Lordship. Even in the last place and date, it's not mentioned, Lordship. Nothing is mentioned. From which year if I migrated, then in which year I migrated. Report.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship. I would like to rely upon the judgment of this Honorable Court of Lordship 2013 1 GLT 809 Muslim Mandal's case in paragraph 98. May I read, Lordship? 98 of that judgment, para 98. The reference by the referral authority.
The judgments, my lord, the facts we have to
Yes,
understand the
Lord.
facts, my lord. The my lord, issue there are my lord, two issues. There are two kind of cases everybody knows, my lord. Your lordship also knows. There are two kind of cases in the foreigners tribunal. One is directly coming from the electoral registration officer. After the my lord, verification of 1997, the my lord, the Election Commission of India directed my lord, verification in the voter list. And then my lord, those persons whose names were suddenly coming before the my lord, in the voter list of 1997, their names were my lord, doubted, and the ERO doubted. Then my lord, there was a direction from the ERO, my lord, the ERO to verify by the local verification officer. This is my lord, the case where my lord, ERO directed to local verification officer for making an inquiry. What was the purpose of that inquiry, my lord? It is in the guideline itself, in 1997 guideline itself, it is clearly said under the after if the verification report is satisfactory to the my lord, the ERO, it is the my lord, ERO who has to satisfy the verification report that yes, this name can be continued in the voter list of 1997. This my lord, he will be declared, my lord, his name will be deleted. His name will not be marked as D. That means his name will be not sent for the foreigners tribunal. If the election officer, my lord, is not satisfied with this report, which my learned friend is relying on, is not satisfied with this report that yes, his name can be continued in the voter list, all these matters has to be sent to the foreigners tribunal. Here is the case, they are relying the that document where there is nothing. So how can the ERO allow him to continue in the voter list? That is the even that the notification was silenced before the Honorable Court. That was gone to the Apex Court. That is upheld by the Apex Court, upheld by the High Court. On the basis of that. So, and secondly, even then, if I say my learned friend is saying when they have migrated, that is not mentioned. What is this local verification report? It is the report prepared by a person, not belong to the election officers. It is by somebody else, it is some other persons were entrusted to verify this, This is not by the election office because it may cause bias. That's why the other persons were allowed, some other officers were allowed. And what is this election report says? This report should contain, It should contain, as per this report, it should contain the person concerned when they has come from Bangladesh, when they have entered, why they have entered. Everything has to contain in this report. But in Sarbananda Sunwal, this is of 1997, Sarbananda Sunwal on 2005, it is clearly said no person who has migrated from East Pakistan, they will not disclose all these things before any person. Why they will disclose a person who is coming, migrated from Pakistan, East Pakistan? Why he will disclose that I am coming for this reason? I came on this date. So Supreme Court has says this is not necessary. In para 41, 42, 43, it is clearly said. So these documents, in fact, this report, the forms, the process of forms, these have been set aside. These are not necessary now at this moment. However, these are cases of IMDT. These cases are automatically transferred to the foreigners tribunal after the 2005 judgment of the Honorable Apex Court in the Sarbananda Sunwal. So these are part of the record. But these have been set aside. The Honorable Apex Court in the Sarbananda Sunwal has set aside these are it's kind of in fact these are the record part of the rules of the IMDT. Part of the rules of the IMDT, these forms are. So Honorable Apex Court has said it is not necessary that each and the investigation officer or verification officer must collect all these materials from the person concerned. It is not possible for a person or a election of or a person or a verification officer or a inquiry officer to collect these materials because he will not disclose. It doesn't mean is an Indian. So these are issues because these are not a simple issue, so simple issue, as my learned friend is projecting. This has to be seen from each and every case, We have to see, the election.
You have a copy of the Sarbananda Sunwal,
Lord, may I submit, Lordship?
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
You have a copy?
I had, 2005, 5 SCC, 5.
I've forgotten.
2005, 5 SCC.
And Muslim Mandal?
Yes, Lordship.
2013.
2013, 1 GLT 809.
And Muslim Mandal, what my learned friend is relying, Muslim Mandal has not said anything about these cases coming from election ERO, those are only from the police inquiry. Those cases are in that Muslim Mandal case, ERO cases are not dealt with.
Lordship, there should be a reason for why they have doubted me that I am a doubtful voter or I'm an illegal migrant.
If I may read the ERO's doubt, ERO's report. ERO has given the doubt, Why it is, if I may read, it is his document,
Yes.
Where is the report?
Report in the report itself.
Here, record.
Is 53, I think, or 55, Lordship. 55. Annexure B. Annexure B.
Page 55. This is from the ERO. He has initially doubted, this is the doubt. Form of making reference of competent authority. Whereas the Election Commission of India has ordered intensive revision of the electoral rules of 52 so-and-so Assembly Constitution Assam with reference to the 1197 as on qualifying date. Whereas house-to-house enumeration was done during the period of 16 January 1997 to 15 April 1997. And whereas name of Sri so-and-so, that is the petitioner, Sri so-and-so, son of so-and-so, who declared to be an Indian citizen and also an ordinary resident of so-and-so address, has been enumerated for inclusion in the draft electoral rule, whereas the electoral rule of the seat constituency was published in draft on Iman so and so, including therein the name of the Sri so and so. And whereas I, the electoral registration officer for the state assembly constitution, have doubt about the citizenship of the state person, got the matter verified by an on the spot local verification. Then on this doubt, my lord, he sent the local verification or local verification by a local verification officer. Whereas on consideration the report of such verification, I have reasonable doubt that she is not a citizen of India. She has it is the ERO's, my lord, doubt, the election commission. Now, therefore, the matter is forwarded to SP so-and-so border. So after, my lord, he received the LVO report, your lordship will find. Then the next page is the LVO report.
Lordship, point 7 of that report only, it says that so-and-so documents from where the doubt arises, it's nil. If you see, Lordship, from the same record.
Which record?
Same page, Lordship. The following documents, para 7, last line. The following documents on the basis of which the aforesaid doubt has been arisen are also enclosed herewith. Nil.
Okay.
And in WPC, Lordship, 1216 of 2019.
Suppose you're not aware also that there are two cases. No, Sarvananda 1 and 2. Okay, what we'll do, I also forgotten what
Yes.
for a long time. So we'll look into this matter and take up after a few days.
Yes, Lordship. In the meanwhile, I may be protected, Lordship.
So that we'll see.
Yes. Even my brother declared Indian. He came and deposes before the learned tribunal, Lordship.
This is second round of litigation. This honorable court remanded for verification of 2-3 documents.
Even Home Department they need to verify whether this person is that or not.
Page 56, my lord.
They have not done.
Page 56, my lord. In view of the above, para 4, it is said, in view of the above, page 56, my lord, it is in the direction.
Who is the foreign tribunal now?
And even Lordship, I migrated from erstwhile East Pakistan with my parents, and I have clearly written in my written statement evidence. Even the order shows that. Okay.
Look, one aspect, my lord, if my lord, page 56, it was direction from the honorable court in the earlier occasion that they would verify the matter refugee arrival coupon issued by the Rehabilitation Department, Government of Tripura. Because it was their claim that the petitioners claimed that she was arriving. But page 19 of the record, my lord, it reveals a report from the district magistrate West Tripura is record, my lord.
Page
19 of the record, my lord. That's it. Order dated 26/06/24. page 19, there is an order dated 20.
We're just checking out something.
Yes, yes. It is a new matter, 24 matter. Page 19 of the matter.
Yes,
There is.
Okay. Let us go through this, we list after a week.
Yes.
Third MS.
H. Pitala, Lordship.
H. Pitala, and counsel for the petitioner. As well as Mr. J. Bayer, then standing counsel.
For the Women Political Department.
Home Department.
For respondent number 2, 6 and 7.
We'll fix a date. List the matter.
Lordship, meanwhile, I may be protected, Lordship.
We'll see, we'll consider it. Have it on Monday. 11th.
11th, I will be not there. Can it be on 13 or 13?
Okay, 13th.
Much.
Lovely.
Lordship, in this service is complete as per last order, Lordship. Other side has not appeared, Lordship. Matter relates to the payment of disability pension, Lordship. Lordship may admit it and fix the matter for hearing, Lordship.
Notice is complete.
It's complete. Service is complete. Lordship may peruse the last order.
None appears.
None has filed. No Akalatnama has been filed till date. Lordship may admit it and fix the matter for hearing, Lordship.
5th of October. Okay, heard Mr. S. Chakravarti.
B.
Sorry. Mr. B. Chakravarti, learned CGC for the petitioner. Stop. Peruse the proceedings of the Lavazima Court dated 7/11/2024. Stop. The notice on the sole respondent shall be deemed to be complete. Stop. None appears for the sole respondent. We list it after another 2 weeks. Let us give them a chance in the interest of justice. List the matter again after 2 weeks.
29.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, the pleadings has already been completed. So matter may be fixed for hearing, my lord.
Has it been admitted? Not yet. Admitted.
Reply also filed.
It's already admitted on 29.
Right.
Correct?
Yes. Matter may be heard after hearing.
Oh. Heard, Mr.
M. Sharma.
Learned counsel for the petitioner and Mr. S. Nath, learned counsel for the sole respondent. This petition was admitted on 29/2024. Stop. List the matter for hearing. In usual course.
Right.
Usual course.
30.
Lordship, this case also the pleadings are complete, but it is, Lordship may admit it and fix the matter for hearing.
Who appears for the other side?
Last occasion also he was absent, Lordship. But they have filed their response.
Have you filed your rejoinder?
I filed my rejoinder.
When did you file? We don't see any rejoinder on in the courts. Yeah.
On 26/11.
26/11. Okay. Mr. V. Chakravarti, CGC submits that he has filed rejoinder affidavit on Rejoinder affidavit to the affidavit filed by the sole respondent on 26/11/2024. Stop. Register to verify and place the same on report if found in order. List after 2 weeks. How many hearings?
32 hearing.
No, please, Your Lordship, the matter pertains to recruitment in Numoligarh Refinery Limited, Lordship. For lower category of post, Lordship, their categorization, Lordship, grading are not similar to others, Lordship, government jobs, Lordship. They have 4, 5 grade, 4, 5, 6, 7 and onward, Lordship. Those are lower category posts, Lordship. Lordship, by what they call a rule, Lordship, it is not exactly a rule, but a guideline, Lordship, recruitment rule for those category of post, Lordship. They allow persons who have their name registered in Golaghat district only to participate, Lordship. Because NRL is situated in, the head office is situated in Numoligarh Refinery Limited, which comes under Golaghat district. They allow only those persons who are registered under the Golaghat Employment Exchange, only those persons to participate in the recruitment process, and the names are called from the Employment Exchange of Golaghat district only, Lordship. Lordship, I have given some examples of their calling from the Employment Exchange, Lordship, page 33 onward, Lordship, Annexer 1. They call from the Employment Exchange only for those category of post, Lordship. Grade 5, 6, and they also have 7 also in some cases, Lordship. They call from the Employment Officer, Golaghat district. And they have admitted it that we do it that way. They have stated in their affidavit, they have filed that we only allow persons who belong to Golaghat district, and not all persons belonging to Golaghat district, only those registered in the Employment Exchange of Golaghat district, those persons are only allowed to appear, Lordship. Since though I had challenged this rule or notification, Lordship, I do not say that that is a kind of a rule, because subsequently in the affidavit, what they have brought forward is a set of guidelines, Lordship. And the guideline,
1 minute.
Lordship. And the guideline does not have any signatory, Lordship, nor a date on which it was brought into force, Lordship.
This 100% reservation.
100%. Subsequently,
that has been modified to.
They have subsequently modified to 30%, Lordship. Lordship, that also I am not agreeable, Lordship, because, Lordship, as per Article 14 and 16, Lordship, they cannot make reservation.
By which
there are certain I have placed some guidelines, Lordship, set by the Honorable Supreme Court, Lordship, in number of cases, Lordship.
No, that's fine.
Lordship.
You are saying there is a recruitment rule. Now saying there is a guideline. Now which one is the correct stand? Is it the rules or the guidelines that you are challenging?
It is, they call it the rule, Lordship. They call it the rule, Lordship. For a rule, Lordship, there should be a specific date from which it is enforceable. That they do not have, Lordship.
Okay. We'll come back after 10 minutes.
Lordship may come to my petition, Lordship, page number 47, Lordship. This is the original thing that I had challenged, Lordship. They say that is a rule, Lordship. I am not on whether it is rule or guideline. I am not on that, Lordship. My case is different, Lordship. Thus, I am pointing out that it cannot be a rule because it does not have a specific date, commencement date, nor a signatory, Lordship. That is not my case, Lordship. Just I am placing it before your Lordship, Lord. My case is, Lordship, that 100% reservation they cannot do for the people who have enrolled in the employment exchange Golaghat only, Lordship. Some people may not get registered in the employment exchange from Golaghat itself, Lordship. They are also denied appointment in NRL, Lordship. That they cannot do, Lordship. And from other districts, Lordship, totally banned, Lordship. You cannot go for, even if you have all the necessary qualification, Lordship, if you fulfill all the criteria, even then you cannot apply for such post, Lordship.
Where's the provision in the rule that it will be only from Golaghat?
Lordship.
Oh, where's the provision in the rule?
Lordship, page 47, Lordship. Page 49, Lordship. Source and procedure of recruitment, Lordship. Clause 7, Lordship. Recruitment through employment exchange. Recruitment shall be made only through the local employment exchange, that is Golaghat, Lordship. Local employment exchange is Golaghat. Vacancies should be notified in the prescribed requisition form. That is the only mode of, Lordship, recruitment, Lordship. Calling for, Lordship, applications. Not directly calling for applications, but they inform the employment exchange that we need this number of, we need to fill this number of posts, suppose 20 number of posts. You send names from the employment exchange. That is the procedure they follow, Lordship. And this diverse all other people, even if they fulfill the criteria, from appearing there, Lordship. Subsequently, what they did, Lordship, the 100% reservation, when I came before this honorable court, they made some amendment. And by the amendment, they limited it to 30% reservation for people from Golaghat Employment Exchange.
Are you challenging the whole rule?
This part, Lordship, only this part.
See your prayer portion.
Lordship, B. Lordship, this recruitment is for those posts only, Lordship. For grade 5, 6, 7 onward,
No,
Lordship.
A is to set aside the whole rules.
Lordship.
And B is to set aside the recruitment process that was undertaken in terms of that rules.
Lordship.
Correct? If I'm not
Lordship.
mistaken.
Lordship.
Then,
While
so you are challenging the whole rule.
Lordship. Whole rule means only I will be satisfied if only that part is, Lordship, because the whole rule comes because that is not a rule, Lordship. I am aggrieved by the 100% reservation of.
See,
Lordship.
This rule is also amended by the respondents.
Lordship.
Bringing it down to 30%.
30%, Lordship.
Is that amended rule also under challenge?
Lordship, I have filed an affidavit, Lordship, on that regard, Lordship.
Which affidavit?
Lordship, on 21, Lordship. On 21/5/2024, Lordship.
83. Page 83.
Ah.
It starts from page 84, Lordship.
Oh. This is an affidavit and reply only.
Lordship.
Where is the amended rule?
Amended Lordship, they had. Page 78. Page 78.
Page 78.
Page 78, Lordship. Clause 7, Lordship. Page 79. Clause 7, Lordship. 7.1.1. And that was stated by the Honorable Court, Lordship. That was also stated, Lordship. And was opposed.
Does it not require an amendment of your writ petition?
For this part, Lordship. I can do that, Lordship, or I can file another case also, Lordship. I can do that, Lordship.
How he can?
Because pendency of this case will be necessary, Lordship. Because the Honorable Court has stated this part, Lordship.
File an amendment in this petition.
Lordship.
Subsequently, the rules.
Lordship, I can do that. I can do that. Amendment, what problem is, it is laborious. I will do that, Lordship. Lordship. I can do that.
Yeah, right.
I'm not objecting.
Mr.
M. Bhagavati.
M. Bhagavati, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as the respondents have amended the recruitment rules for employees other than officers, comma, he prays for a week's time, 1 week, 2 weeks.
2 weeks after Lordship. Or
he prays for 2 weeks time to file an appropriate application for amendment of the present writ petition.
Lordship may make it 3 weeks. I have to take.
See, you'll have to file an
Right.
application
Lordship.
proposing the amendment. After
Lordship.
that only we can
Lordship.
permit the amendment.
Lordship. 2 weeks.
An
Lordship.
appropriate application for amendment of the present. Prays for 3 weeks time. Huh?
Lordship.
Prays a lot. List after 3 weeks.
34.
Much of it.
Well, these petitioners, I'll be praying for consideration of my representation for our encouragement and for promotion.
Before this significance, I'll ask for some liberty, some accommodation. I cannot prepare this matter. This is required for such hearing.
I can explain in Malad what has happened. Malad, they were appointed in the year 1993 as a work charge employee. Then thereafter, Malad 2002, they were regularized. They were regularized in a personal post.
So personal post, there is a division bench judgment. Unless there is an encadrement, you cannot be promoted. But here I have given examples of more than 100 persons who are similarly situated, they have been promoted. And there is, without encadrement. But therefore, I have filed an application for encadrement, my encadrement in terms of my division bench judgment, and for consideration of my promotions in the light of the promotions made to others. May I just point out, my lord, I think this.
And because what they are hinging upon is negative equality. Those promotions you've also given, my lord, that is negative equality. Secondly, my lord, what has happened in this case, specific case, when they were first.
The lordship will fix a date.
When they, my lord, let me complete. Now, when they were first brought in the department, my lord, their qualifications are different. And that, my lord, we adopted some other regulations which changed the qualifications for promotion.
Okay.
My lord, we'll need some time, my lord.
You want some time?
Yes, yes.
Senior counsel say fix a date. We'll fix a date.
Yes, fix a date.
But
because last occasion also they took time.
Get it disposed of on the next week.
Well, yes.
There's no point keeping these things
Yes.
pending.
Because similarly situated, more than 100 persons have been promoted without encadrement.
Heard Mr. B.D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by MS. Ardeka, Learned Counsel for the appellants.
It is the first week of
On request made by Mr.
D. Gogoi.
D. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, PHE. List the matter on.
First week of January, madam.
Okay.
First week, and a hearing day.
On a hearing day. 7th or 9th. Choose, take your choice.
9th, madam.
9th.
35.
Always.
Attempt for disposal, madam. Attempt for disposal.
It's in the hearing stage.
35 also, well, the same situation. I was occupied with some other matters, this Kaziranga matters and all. I'll just pray for one day. I'll pray for one day, forest matter, my lord. Otherwise, one day will be enough, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr. B.D. Goswami, Learned Counsel for the appellant, on request made by Mr. D. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel.
Forest matters.
Forest Department, list the matter on.
January, madam.
9th, matter.
Same day.
Same day.
9th of January.
Last quarter. Last quarter.
My lord, can we have it on 7th?
Last day. Tuesday. 9th
Can we have it on 21st?
Of January?
Because just after 9th, my lord, the holidays start. It's better to have on 21st.
That's not an issue.
21st. Not so.
21st.